Hey guys, so I wanted to bring up a subject that's more so for discussion than anything. Lately I've been getting a lot of messages that personally I don't really understand why someone would even have the audacity to send it to basically a stranger in the first place. And I don't only see it happening to me, I see it all over. I see it all the time on the internet, and I just don't really understand. So a lot of people will send messages with very sexual desires and purposes of the conversation, and right off the bat too, right away. There's no hello, there's no what's up, how are you, what do you like, there's no getting to know the person, there's just, hey, you're hot, I wanna fuck, or something like that. And I don't really get it. I don't get it. Or people automatically going, oh, sub or dom, which are you? I'm dom. Let's get kinky. I don't know. I just don't really understand it. And to me, when I'm on the internet, the whole point of me being on social media sites is, one, to promote my artwork and meet people. And I'm meeting people, I want to make friends too on top of that, and I'm really not looking for anything else. I guess I'm just kind of curious as to what gives somebody the urge to send these kind of messages or talk to others this way, because I don't consider myself someone who is very sexual, or at least I don't like talking about those kinds of things to other people, especially people I don't know. To me, I'd like to keep those things intimate, and maybe I'm behind my generation in that aspect or something, but I just, I don't see it as something that I want everybody to know about, and I just don't think things like that your body shouldn't be given to random people, or at least I don't want mine given to random people. To each their own. I'm not trying to insult anybody's lifestyle whatsoever. You do you. I just personally don't get it, and would like some light shed on this matter so that I can understand and not get so upset about it when, somebody sends me a message like that. I've tried to take it as, a compliment and such, or I've tried to sympathize with whoever that person is and, try to think, oh, they must be lonely, they're looking for somebody via the internet to hook up with, and I just don't get it. To me, that doesn't sound safe, that doesn't sound smart, and especially when there's no communication other than the sexual factors of the conversation. Why? What is your goal here? Do you really think someone's gonna say yes to that? Do people say yes to that? Do people just say, oh yeah, actually I am down to fuck, and let's just randomly meet up, even though I don't know you, and make this happen? I don't get it. Do people do that? Whatever happened to going out and meeting somebody? I guess not everybody has those social skills to where they're able to do so, but what makes you think some girl's gonna say yes to you if you're automatically gonna assume she's a piece of meat for your pleasure? And this isn't just for girls either, I have to say, I'm sure it happens to guys too. So, what's your guys' opinion on this? What do you think is the reason it happens so much? Because I see it a lot. I see it on Facebook. I see it even on Gothic-oriented websites too. And the strange thing that I've noticed is that rarely, at least for me personally, it's not usually people who would consider themselves goth, but just are into the subculture and the people in it because they find that look attractive. And I just don't really understand why somebody would automatically assume somebody's slutty and, you know, wants to have sex with them without getting to know them. Am I, like, behind? Am I not seeing something that's been going on for a while? Or what? Like, I don't know, I started noticing this a lot, like, a year and a half ago, and I feel like there's always a time of year where it happens more, and this is it, for some fucking reason. But yeah, I'm just, like, really curious as to what you guys think of this. Is this considered today's norm for people to just try to hook up via the internet? Do you find it morally wrong, or do you find it insulting if it happens to you? Do you go ahead and take the initiative to do this and send these messages, and why, if you do? If you say yes to these messages, I'm kind of curious as to why as well. Like, I want to know what's going on in your head. I'm just curious. So, yeah, this is more of like a discussion kind of thing. If you guys have any input, please do share. I'm very interested in the human mind and how it works, why people do things, especially when it's like a social factor that I see in large quantities of people doing it, because, I mean, sociology is very interesting to me, just like psychology, so, yeah, I guess I'm just, you know, curious. I can go ahead and read as much as I want about this, but personal experience to me is like the best knowledge you can get, so I want to hear what you guys have dealt with in this manner. I hope this, you know, please don't be nasty and mean. I am just trying to converse and, you know, hopefully learn something, so, you know, keep it clean, don't be rude to each other, or me. If for some reason you find me being rude, please do tell me, and I will take things down a notch. I'm not trying to insult anyone, as I said. I just have a real curiosity as to why this is a common thing that I keep seeing. So, yeah, if you guys have any other questions that you would like to be discussed or brought up maybe, or you want to know my opinion on, you know, feel free to comment that as well. I'm always looking for new video ideas. So, yeah, guys, stay spooky, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye, guys.